gun. No! No!
Objection! Quiet, you filthy wretch! Look at you, you black-hearted blackguard! Look at this Snow White angel. This seems really, really racially motivated.
Look at this porcelain princess.
I'm sure even a dark-minded scoundrel like you can imagine whose words the court is going to believe.
I'll admit, your Ouchie voice is kind of growing on me a bit.
Aww.
Yeah, at first I was like, oh, this isn't gonna be good, but now I'm like, maybe.
You're still making the same mistakes, Ryunosuke. You mustn't blurt out when you're goaded like that. Are you goaded with the sauce?
Yeah, when you're goaded with the sauce like that, Ryunosuke.
That's a lesson you need to learn.
Ugh, but he's so annoying! Of course, I was at the scene as well. I took statements from this lady and the 2 witnesses who testified before and reported back to the Bureau. It was decided that Miss Brett was not involved, so I let her go.
The testimonies of the last 2 witnesses were completely worthless, however.
Well, even so, on the day in question, the lady was wearing the same outfit as she is today.
Really?
As you can see, there is nowhere about her person where she could conceal a firearm.
I can think of a couple of places she could conceal a firearm. Are you kidding?
I feel like there's quite a few. How about the fucking goose on top?
Or the fucking, like, feathers on her ass.
I would think she could hide a gun almost anywhere in that outfit if she wanted to. Okay, yes, thank you, Ryunosuke.
Unless and until the precise location where the witness is to have hidden a weapon can be shown, this is moot.
Do you want to be Twitter moots? There are no pockets in my outfit. I have nowhere to hide a gun. There are no pockets in my outfit. I have nowhere to hide a gun. Those are the witness's own words on the matter. Ugh, that's ridiculous. If only I was allowed to lift up her dress, I could prove it. He didn't mean anything sexual by that. You know he didn't. He's gay.
Don't think about anything rash, Ryunosuke. God.
How do you know about my rash? But I didn't fire the gun I picked up. There must have been another gun there that day.
You're right about that, which means this lady was hiding a gun somewhere.
But where?
Yes, that's what we have to prove now. And to do so, we will need to pull her testimony apart.
Oh, it's cross-examine time!
Cross-examination time!
She's fucking evil, dude. The defense may now cross-examine the witness. Oh, yes, Your Excellency.
Is the big reveal going to be that she's not actually an English woman and that she's actually Japanese? Like, is that why she keeps hiding her eyes with the mask thing?
I don't know, maybe. Because I wasn't able to eat, so I ordered for myself only a beef steak.
I mean, that checks out.
That does check out. Okay. After a while, the accuser came over to greet the professor, and they got. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute.
Press on that. I just said hi.
I never got into an argument with the professor. All I did when I noticed him was go over to say hello. Please don't get angry with me. No, I wasn't directing that retort at you. I was meant for the lady next to you. But anyway, as I said, I did not argue with the professor. I'm afraid your words are in vain. Sorry? Miss Brett does not appear to speak Japanese.
So fucking tell her what you're saying!
No, of course not. Japanese is such a cumbersome language anyway. English is the future. We must all...
Alright, Sky. Alright, Sky, this is your character.
We must all speak English.
I'm getting baited, dog. That's a trap. That's a trap.
I was waiting the minute that, like, dialogue started. I was like, oh, it's this
That's
line.
a fucking trap, man. I wonder if the prosecution will feel that way forever, or only in the presence of a beautiful woman.
Well, that beautiful woman is telling blatant lies with a completely straight face. I have to find something that will unravel her testimony, no matter how seemingly insignificant it may be. Anyway, it seems that after the argument, the accused briefly returned to his own seat.
That part ties in with what you said, doesn't it?
Yes, I still had some coffee to drink. Don't even talk to me until I've had my coffee, Kazuma.
And the next time you got up after that was when I'd finished my coffee and
stood up to leave.
Shit.
Oops. Wait. No, not autoplay. Shit. I wanted to check the history. Who was saying that? And the next. Okay, yeah. Okay, no. Wicked. Okay, hold on. Yes, I did. Like I said, I did not shoot that gun.
And like I said, there's no point repeating that over and over.
Well, I wasn't expecting to be attacked by my own side.
Nevertheless, defendant, you can't deny that when the shot rang out in the restaurant, you had a gun in your hand.
Well, yes, that's true. But all I did was pick up the gun I saw on the floor next to the professor as I was leaving the restaurant. In fact, yes, there was someone much closer to the victim than me at that time. The highly suspicious lady.
Objection! That will do, you dirty, rotten scoundrel.
Don't attack my porcelain princess. Dirty?
Your baseless accusations could very, very well cause an international incident, boy.
Oh.
It seems to me that your accusation is just as baseless as ours.
Eat shit!
What nonsense!
The lady is merely stating what she saw. And this is already an international incident as far as I'm concerned anyway.
True.
I don't care about myself, so obviously okay. Can I lift up your skirt, please? It's all very well saying that, but can you prove it? Absolutely. I verified it personally.
Oh?
You verified it?
Oh?
Yes. Immediately after the incident, I checked to make sure the lady was not carrying a weapon. I distinctly recall her saying, "I'm not." I'm not! That's all you did? You just asked her?
Surely you carried out a physical search, Inspector.
No. Why on earth not?
The Honorable English gentlewoman clearly stated that she did not possess a weapon. There was absolutely no need for any further probing into the matter.
Ouchie, stop.
I'm not the one who said it.
No, I know.
Or there was no permission given for any further probing into the matter, perhaps.
No permission given.
Permission given.
Think what you will, but if you're going to continue with this preposterous claim that the refined lady was concealing a firearm, the prosecution demands that you support your assertion with facts!
Don't call me that.
In other words, he wants evidence.
Evidence. Ugh. Evidence, am I right? The lady wishes to point out that, of course, she wanted to stay and assist with the investigation. But she was in a hurry to give a presentation at the university. She can't speak Japanese. She can't speak. Who is she giving a presentation to?
I don't know. I guess in English she was giving a presentation.
I guess.
Not to mention the fact that your officer had told you to get the woman out of there.
Get the woman out of there! Not to get her out of there. I just urged her to leave. The lady would like to point out that she in no way meant to run away from the scene of the crime. Which is why she is only too happy to cooperate and testify here in court today, of course.
Unlike a certain student who refuses to admit when the game is up.
Okay, you don't gotta be a dick about it.
You can at least have the courtesy to pay attention when I'm goading you.
You could at least have the courtesy to pay attention when I'm goaded with the stars!
I'm a quirked up white boy with a little bit of swag!
So she's maintaining that you got into an argument with a professor at the end of which you shot him. Which
is an out and out, totally unfounded lie.
still, her statement is very compelling. After all, she's an elegant, refined, young, and beautiful gentlewoman for Great Britain. In stark contrast to you, dressed from head to toe in dull black school uniform. I'm dressed
exactly the same thing as you are, except for that flapping red ribbons.
I love that they point out how stupid his fucking headband is.
No, it's so fucking.
Well, anyway, this is our only chance to expose her testimony as the fiction that it is. If we can't do that, the trial's over. Even you, with your thick skin, must be able to feel the murderous looks you're getting from around the room.
Why'd you say it like that, Kazuma? Only too well. I feel half dead already. And the fact that I can't see a single inconsistency in her testimony isn't making me feel any better either.
The first thing to do is press her on any of her state... Motherfucker.
Okay. I know, I'm sorry, I just know I gotta press her.
I'd like to press her up against a wall, you know what I mean?
Oh my god, ouchie, we're in court. You can't say that. Why did you have a luncheon on the day he had a dentist appointment? After 2 p.m., in fact. That's really quite a late lunch, isn't it?
Objection! You don't keep up with the latest fashions from Britain, do you? Ladies
You're dead!
fashions are in vogue, isn't that right?
I mean, there is... Okay, so they do kind of do this thing where it's like they've got...
No.
Whoa!
Ooh!
Okay, sorry, go on.
They do kind of do this thing where it's like they've got breakfast and then they've got what they call it tea, and then they do lunch.
Oh yeah, that's fucking right. I forgot they have like
It's fucking tea time.
tea times in the middle of everything.
A decisive English no has quite a sting to it.
The gentlewoman is currently working within the victim's research laboratory, it seems. So it was apparently a daily occurrence that they would lunch together.
But on the day in question, the victim had another appointment at the clinic first.
Yes, which we can prove from the medical report card that was submitted as evidence earlier. That's right! Miss Brett and the victim went to lunch following the victim's treatment, which is why it was so late. Yes, that all makes perfect sense to me.
Such wonderful logic! What a shining example of English intelligence! This
Can you stop sucking the white man's dick for like 1 second, ouchie?
Jesus.
Christ. So you both arrived at the restaurant. What happened next?
I shot him. Sorry for my... Okay, then why did you go to eat? He was unable to eat, you say. And that was because he just had a tooth removed at Hoda Clinic, correct? That's right. You're supposed to actually check with the witness before answering.
Was Miss Brett aware of that fact?
It seems so, yes. She'd heard that the professor was to have some dental treatment. So that would mean that it was you who ate the steak pictured here. Is that right, Miss Brett? That's right, yes. The print you have there shows the table exactly as it was left after the horrifying events. Exactly as it was left.
Dear me, what a harrowing experience! To have traveled to a distant island in the far side of the world and be embroiled in such a tragic incident. Have no fear, my dear lady. I swear I will crush the evil fiend that has subjected you to this terrible plight.
Fucking liquor boots, dude. Suck her toes. We get it.
Suck her toes!
Suck her toes, dude.
So the victim, Dr. Wilson, had nothing to eat or drink at all.
That's right. Other than some carbonated water. Just water? Yes. Yes, the professor was unable to eat, but he had been given permission to drink water. So it appears that the diners toasted their lunch with a glass of water each.
Well,
Wait a
hold on. Because in the picture, that looks like wine.
No, I was just about to say there's only
That's
one
true,
glass
that's true,
here.
that's true, that's true, that's true.
There's not the.
What do you think, Ryunosuke? What about the witness's last statement?
It's nothing.
Very meaningful.
None. That last statement of yours, Miss Brett, has a profound bearing on this case.
Well, how fascinating. Do tell us, what is this profound bearing?
Can you just let me talk for like a minute?
The significance of the statement will become apparent when the time is right.
Thank you.
The defense calls for the witness's last statement to be formally added to the testimony.
Well, sidestepped, counsel.
Very well, Miss Brett. Kindly repeat what you just said to be added to your official testimony. Gladly, she said. That was brilliant, Kazuma. I'm gonna remember that one.
Which one?
The significance will become apparent when the time is right. I could really use that phrase.
Oh, his thing stopped flapping in the wind. I'd hope there are some more useful tips you're picking up from this experience than that, Ryunosuke.
Hold on, my fan ran out of batteries. I need to...
Does anyone have a double A?
Does anyone have double A's? Okay, and the presser and I said cheers. Okay. Well, what the fuck is this? That's it!
His face before that where he's like,
Motherfucker really said, y'all see that shit?
that's so fucking...
Get a load of this woman. Well, let me just confirm something, please. It's to do with this photographic print. Just a short while ago, you spoke of this print showing the victim's table at the crime scene. That it was exactly as it was left. That is correct. That is correct, the lady says. Well, that is... it's odd. Very odd.
Hold on, I'm texting my mom back. Okay.
Oh, ouchie, your mom's probably fucking dead.
Oh my god!
Dear me, what's odd is the defense's inability to express itself.
What's odd are the numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15,
17,
17,
19.
19.
Ryunosuke, what is it about the print that looks odd to you?
Well, obviously, it's the cheers.
The cheers.
Miss Brett just told us that she and the professor said cheers over a glass of water. But if that's true, there should be 2 glasses on the table, not 1. Ugh. You're quite right, Counsel. There's only 1 glass pictured here.
Objection!
fuck.
Always supposed to be impressed by this nitpicking over
What the fuck?
minutiae.
Minutiae?
Minutiae. What possible difference does the presence or absence of a glass make on the case?
Objection! Minush, you say?
No, that's not what I said at all.
Could it be that the detective here removed a glass from the table to conceal the lady's presence?
Maybe we'll conceal the lady's presence next time on Shuttle Truck.
I'd like to unconceal her
Okay,
presence.
okay,
You know what I mean?
okay,
You know
okay,
what I
okay!